Hi guys, welcome to Challenge the Road. You've seen my previous videos and I think we need to have a catch up because there may be hope, maybe. I've been watching this Restore Britain, which came out a couple of days ago. Let's just head down here. And the previous videos I've said I've had enough of the UK, but the UK is my home. I want to be in the UK. I don't want to be anywhere else. But everything's just in such a bad position. I just losing the faith, my friends have been saying to me for ages, Richard, it's just going down the pan in the UK. And I'm like, yeah, but it's my home. And I'm always trying to be positive. But I just got to that point where I'm just not interested anymore. And I've started cutting back. I'm thinking, I'm not doing that project, not doing this. Regulation, trying to do stuff's just impossible. And for small business owners and business owners in general, it's becoming too difficult. And you're going to get people like me just going, you know what, not doing it anymore, can't be bothered, because it's just too much hassle to go on to do stuff, to try and create good things. Regulation, it's just a nightmare. So anyway, someone sent me this thing. They said, Richard, you should be a politician for this new Restore Britain. And I'm like, don't know what it is, and it wasn't actually even out, and it's come out now. And I like Rupert Lowe, I like what he's saying, and the reason is because I've never been into politics, really knowing who to vote for, because there's no one to vote for. That's the problem. So it's like I just vote for something that I don't really want to vote for that person. Like Reform, not that interested. I'm interested, but they keep watering down stuff. I'm not interested in some of them as well. I feel like you're just recycling MPs. Like, oh, I was Conservative. Oh, now I'm Labour. Oh, now I'm... No, I want proper people. And listening to that speech, and you know, I'll put the YouTube video link in the description. He's saying that he wants MPs that are not from that background. So he wants business people, people in education, scientists, people in their field doing what we do best. I'm up for that. I don't want these recycled MPs. You know, it's not where we should be going. They don't know anything about business, a lot of them. They've never had a business. So how can you tell us how to run our business when you've never had a business? I don't know, it's crazy. So I feel a little bit happier, and I know I get a lot of messages. Not that I'm depressed, I'm just disappointed with the country. We fought for this country. My granddad, your granddad, everyone fought to have this country, and we're just letting it just go down the pan. I'm not going to go into sort of other things on this. I'm going to keep this towards business, tech. I want Britain to be the best place to do business. And it's not, because we hardly have any phone signal. I run a phone company. It's bloody difficult. I'm trying to make SIMs at the moment that have all the networks, because it's useless. I'd go down here and I'd have to stop, pull over to make a call. Come on. Where I put my new unit, they said, oh, there's no signal here because the locals don't want antennas. Okay. So how do people work from home here with no signal? Come on. We're going to have to go with it because we've put ourselves in an internet world. We can't just keep living in caves down there and going, oh yeah, the lights, yeah, what are they? We'll use the candles down here. No, we need to be up to date as a nation. We need to push that. We need regulation within social media, what people are seeing, what youngsters are seeing. We need to use technology. I was the first to bring out a children's SIM. I used it for a lot of VIPs. Why did I do that? I wanted to protect my daughter. I was one of the first people to produce that product. They were the last people to have a phone in the class when I own a phone company, because I said, I don't trust these phones. I don't trust what you can see. So bring us in, I'm happy to do it. And it's really interesting how he talks, because he talks in a way that I think is correct, the right way of doing it. He stands up for himself. We've got one shot now, and I've seen that it was something like, is it 10%, may even be higher now, are going for Restore Britain, and I'm going to be one of them, and I want to push it on. Have a look at the video, you can make your own decision, but hopefully we're actually going to get somewhere and we can actually move forward as a country. And it just disappoints me the way we're going, and that you're trying to vote for a political party that is supposed to be protecting our interests going forward. And to me, that hasn't been there. And Labour are absolutely making it horrendous. And I do worry that if you split the votes, not silly, you know, no numbers. Obviously, you've got quite a lot of parties now, but I believe he's the only one who's really talking sense, and he's saying what everyone knows in their mind. Let's just bloody do it then. Come on, let's just do it. Let's go with that. Let's just not pussyfoot around. This is what we want to do. It's our country. If you come into our country, you abide by our rules. If you're in business in this country, yes, we want you here. We want you to do well. We don't want to tax you and penalise you in a way that we never have businesses here. And to tell the truth, before I saw this, I was just like, I might even just work half a year this year, because I've got no interest in giving more tax to this useless government. The country's not useless. The government are useless. Britain's Britain. Everything needs to be run by seasons, because it's cold in the winter. But this last summer was lovely. So you adapt and you change. Everything needs to change. Things need to change. Farmers need to be helped. We need our own food. We need our own resources. I feel like I want to work. I want to do stuff. I want to create more. I want to do more. That's how I am. That's how I don't want to feel like everything I do is so regulated and taxed that you just can't go forward. And there's no fun. Pubs are going bust. What's wrong with pubs? Nothing. There's nothing wrong with pubs. Nice, social. You're going to give us electric cars and then tax us to be in it and then tell us to stay at home, and then we've got no signal, and then we're just, what are we? A nation of hermits. We're just a nation of hermits. That's where we're going to be. Oh, hi, Mr. Hermit. How are you? Yeah, I'm hermiting today too. People used to socialise. They used to go to the village, to the bank. They used to talk to people. We will just be all on screens and an overpopulated island, and that's what we are, with sewage everywhere. No water. Actually, don't get on about the water. I actually got interviewed by BBC South East News today. I was out, I thought, right, I can do this week. I'm going to do some stuff for myself. I'm going to do some walking, try and get a bit fitter, I've still got my hat on actually, do some stuff. And they said, oh, can we interview you? And I'm thinking, don't ask me about water. And they said, oh, it's about the Winter Olympics. I thought, just don't talk to me about the water at the moment. I turned the tap on 2 days ago, brown as anything. I was thinking, useless companies, no infrastructure. And they said about the water, build a bloody another reservoir. But you should have built it 10 years ago. Come on. Everyone's just got to get going. And for everyone watching this video, can we just sit around letting this country go to ruin? Can we? No, I mean, I feel fortunate that I'm 51 and I feel like I've still got a lot to offer, I want to do stuff. I want this country to be the best it can be. And I've had sort of brief encounters, and I call them encounters, like I was on the parish council, I saw how it works, what's done and that. And we're going to have to really move things forward, and we need to step up and want to see younger people coming in. A lot of the people are a bit too old. They're not in the right, let's get some 40-year-olds in there running stuff. 30-year-olds, why not? Running stuff. And I was just thinking back to times like when it was like Boris Johnson and Trump, and I was just thinking, this is just like a film. I mean, Boris Johnson, when he turned up to one press conference, he looked like he'd been dragged through a hedge. And I thought, this guy's representing England. I'm like, what are we doing? Come on. Just get people in the right sectors. Doesn't even have to be one person. Just get people running the right sectors, experts in their field. Like, I would say I'm an expert in business and tech and that, because I've done it 30 years. That's what I've done. Fine. But I'm not going to say I know everything about being a scientist, or that's someone else. Let them do that. And that's how you do it. That's how you build it. I'm actually pleased I spoke to you, because I was thinking about it the last couple of days. I was watching a lot of YouTube Sunday, because it was so wet. I thought all I'm going to do is watch YouTube videos about this. And I want to understand it. I want to be involved, but I don't want to be involved in something that's just a waste of time. Like, all these other people just are wasting my time and not in our league. And there's loads of good people out there. People I speak to have done so well in business, and they're just like, Richard, we might move, we're going. And I'm just like, oh, come on, don't lose all your good people. Like young farmers, we got to massively support them, massively support. If we don't have any farmers going through, we're on a, does the government, I hate saying government, but don't they realise we're on an island? Yeah? So if we get cut off and we don't have any farmers, we don't have any food. And the water we have is going to run out because we got too many people. Okay, so we need to try and make sure that we get that right. That's not difficult, is it? Let's just do the basics right. Luckily, we've got enough air, no one can take that, although they'll probably tax us for that next. And the taxation's too high, national insurance just keeps going up, so for businesses coming in, and have a watch of the video, please, just have a watch. I feel like I've got a little bit of hope. I'm going to go for it. I've actually messaged them saying, I'm up for it. Put me in there. I've actually started to analyse all the MPs of Tunbridge Wells. Why not? Do you think I'm not going to do my research? You're not going to. I want to know who I'm up against. And I've researched them Sunday. It's fine. Maybe nice guys, whatever. But at the end of the day, I can see this Restore Britain's policy, and I'm happy. And I'm happy to go for it. And I'm not going to be stopped. They might have some good policies as well. Fine. But things have got to be done. And hopefully this will make a change. Hope you enjoy these videos. It does make me feel better, and I'll see you again soon.